So I wanted to talk about changing your habits and how to change the identity of yourself that you associate with that is stuck on bad habits or is stuck on the idea that you can't change your current habits. I'll give you an example. So I used to really want to be a journaler. I used to want to be that bitch that journals all the time, right? And it just never, weeks would go past and I would still have not journaled, and I would wake up in the morning and I even started to keep my journal by my head when I went to bed, and I'd wake up in the morning and I was still just not journal because I just, I'm busy, like I need to do things. Like I would just make so many excuses. So obviously I hadn't integrated the idea of being a journaler into my identity, right? Fast forward to now, I journal every single morning. Everywhere, if I know I'm going to sleep somewhere overnight, I will bring my journal with me. My journal and me are like this, my best friend. Like, that bitch know everything. You know what I'm saying? But the only way that I was able to integrate that was to continuously show up. No matter how many times I fell off, I kept showing up. I kept the journal by my bed. I kept every morning. I would try and remind myself as quick as possible that that's what I wanted to do as soon as I got up. When you wake up in the morning, you're like, okay, what do I need to do? Journal. And I just kept showing up. And I really realized that and recognized that your brain is constantly goal searching. And I'm reading Psycho-Cybernetics and I'm reading The Courage to be Disliked. And they both talk about this as your brain as like a mechanism of achieving goals. So when you wake up in the morning and you start to gain consciousness of everything around you, and then you start to gain consciousness of your day ahead of you, your brain is now looking for the first goal that it needs to complete. For me, I have programmed my brain to recognize that the first goal that I need to complete is to journal. And I'm not even gonna lie, sometimes I don't do it still consciously. I'll be like, oh, okay, I need to journal, and I will just not do it. But throughout the day, it will be on my brain because it's so ingrained into who I am now. The whole day will go by and it will still be on my brain, and it will be 5 p.m. and I'll be like, okay, I need to fucking journal because this is ridiculous, because I just can't stop thinking about it. So my advice to you in terms of changing your identity and what you identify with, because it's about a change of identity. If you want to pick up any type of habit, you need to change the identity. I am the type of person that. I am the type of person that. I am the type of person that journals. And I said that to myself so much that I literally am. Now I'm completely obsessed. And it can happen with anything. And there's so many other things in my life that I want to become obsessed with. For instance, songwriting. That is taking me a little while because I keep not showing up. The only thing you need to do is show up. Don't care about your feelings. Don't care about, oh, I've got this to do. Show up. Show up. Even if it's a line. Even if you write a line in your journal. Even if you write a line of a verse. Even if you write just a hook. If you're working out. Even if you just go to the gym. Even if you just go to the gym. You get into your gym and you leave. Starting to become the person that does the thing. And that is the end of my video. Goodbye.